Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is our next video of SIM alerting, and the today's lecture is creating rules and correlation. So SIM collects security events and data in a central location, and it helps detect potential threats by analyzing this data. Rules and correlation are the key components that make the SIM work. Right. Creating rules and correlations increase the SIM's capacity to detect and respond to security threats using its powerful analytics capabilities. And these processes helps organization manage security operations more effectively and provide better protection against cyber threats. Then how can we create rules? So determining goals and objectives. So before creating rule, it is important to determine the security goals and the objective of that organization. Information such as what type of threats should be detected, which systems or network areas needs to be protected are considered in this process. So defining the rule conditions. Identifying the conditions that define a particular security event or condition is critical. So identifying a condition that defines a security event. So for instance, you can specify conditions such as particular user deleting a file or a network traffic following a certain pattern. So determining trigger match conditions is important. We should define the match conditions which are required for that rule to trigger. Exactly. So these conditions determine and the circumstances under which certain conditions come together. For example, a matching condition such as if condition 1 and condition 2 match, this could be used, right? So defining warning or response actions. We should determine what kind of response will be received if that rule is triggered. It may include alerts, notifications, or automated responses to the security team. Customization and improvement of the rule. The created rule can be customized to fit the needs of the organization and improved by regular review. And this is important to improve the accuracy and effectiveness of the rule. Next is creating correlation. So we need to define the correlation relationships. We can define a relationship such as a user making multiple unsuccessful logins within a certain period, followed by an attempt to access sensitive data. Then determine the correlation rule condition. Then we can define the condition for triggering of that rule, right? So that like in a certain order or timing, if that event is getting, then we can define the rule response. So creating rules in correlation with IBM. So we go in offenses to write a new rule, QRadar, offenses, rules, actions, new event rule. So QRadar, offenses, rules, here then is actions and then new event rule menu on the interface. With the rule wizard, we determine the criteria on which we will create a rule and a correlation. So what kind of criteria? So when the event matches this filter, okay, searching for event that match the search filter, okay. When the source IP is one of the following IP address, when this IP match at least this many times in this many minutes after any of these rules match. When the event QID is one of this QID, when the event category is one of these categories, and when the severity is greater than 5. So by typing filter in a search field, click on the plus button and begin when this matches option. When the event matches this search filter, select the field, perform the search criteria for creating the search criteria, then the event category has been selected. After selecting the category, click on the add plus button and then submit. Great. After the filter required for the rule is created, select the group information and then press the next button. The screen that opens consists of 4 parts. This is the rule action, rule response, response limiter, enable rule. Also dispatch new events. This action aims to create a new event when a specific rule or event is triggered. Ensure the dispatched event is a part of an offense. In the last stage, summary information about the written rule is presented, and if the information is correct, the rule is activated by finish button. The activity determined to test the created rule is created in the relevant system, and the resulting offense falls on the QRadar offenses page. Okay. We have seen how to write a rule correlation on QRadar. What is the name of the wizard that is used when creating rules and correlation? That is rule wizard. That's it for this video. Keep watching and subscribe the channel for more such videos, as we post videos every day at 1:30 a.m. IST timing. Thank you.